Sexual reproduction is one of the biggest mysteries in biology. On the surface, it looks wasteful. Think about it. Finding a mate takes time, energy, and sometimes even danger. Only half of your genes make it into your offspring, compared to asexual reproduction, where an organism can simply clone itself and pass on all of its genes. Sex seems like a terrible bargain, and yet, almost every complex life form on Earth, from the tiniest algae to human beings, relies on it. So why? Why did evolution favor such a costly system? The answer lies in the invisible battlefield of survival, the constant arms race between organisms and their ever-changing environment. When a species reproduces asexually, every offspring is essentially a genetic copy of the parent. That works fine in a stable, unchanging world. But the world is never stable. Pathogens mutate, climates shift, and ecosystems transform. In this kind of world, sameness is a liability. If one disease can wipe out a parent, it can wipe out all its clones. Sex, in contrast, is like shuffling a giant deck of genetic cards. Every offspring is a unique hand of traits. Some may be weaker, but some may carry just the right combination to survive the next challenge. Sexual reproduction doesn't guarantee survival. It guarantees options. It's a strategy of resilience. One of the most fascinating ideas explaining this is called the Red Queen hypothesis, named after the character in Alice in Wonderland. It says that species must constantly evolve just to keep up with their enemies: parasites, viruses, bacteria. Sexual reproduction speeds up this evolutionary dance. By mixing genes, organisms stay one step ahead in the endless chase. In short, sex exists not because it is efficient, but because it is flexible. And in evolution, flexibility often wins. And hey, while we're on the subject of survival, let's talk about the survival of this channel. Net6 exists because of you. If you are fascinated by the strange logic of evolution, the mysteries of the brain, and the hidden stories of biology, subscribing is the best way to keep this community alive and thriving. So hit that button and join the Net6 family. We'd love to have you. Now back to sex. Another benefit is repairing DNA damage. Every time cells divide, mutations can slip in. Over time, these can build up like cracks in a wall. Sexual reproduction acts like maintenance, allowing damaged genes to be replaced by healthier versions from a mate. It's not perfect, but over millions of generations, it's helped life avoid collapse under the weight of its own genetic errors. There's also the advantage of cooperation. Sexual reproduction brought about two sexes, and with them, new dynamics of interaction, competition, and selection. Traits like beauty, strength, intelligence, and even kindness can be shaped by mate choice. Evolution doesn't just select for survival, it selects for attraction. In many ways, sex made life not only more adaptable, but more interesting. So yes, sex is costly, it's complicated, it's messy, but without it, the world would be a far less diverse, less resilient place. Every bird in the sky, every flower in the field, every human being alive today is a product of this strange evolutionary gamble. The cost of sex is high, but the payoff, life's incredible variety, is priceless. And that's the story of why life gambled on sex and never looked back. This is Net6, and I'll see you in the next one.